We start right now with breaking news from the White House. Just now, President Trump announcing a deal between Medicaid and pharmaceutical giant Pfizer to bring down drug prices, as well as a new website called Trump RX for Americans to buy medications. NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba joins us now. Monica, this news coming out just from the White House behind you. What do we know about the specifics with this Pfizer deal?
Well, Morgan, this is something that the White House and President Trump had been pushing for months. He signed an executive order earlier in the year, and he asked all of these drug makers to essentially see how they could lower prescription drug costs. And they had until September 29th, so yesterday, to respond to that. So we know this announcement with Pfizer that is currently being announced in the Oval Office is a pledge to lower some of those prescription drug costs. We don't know exactly which drugs are involved. They will likely talk about some of those specifics here as the CEO of Pfizer is in attendance and will offer some short remarks, we're told, after we hear from some of these other key cabinet secretaries who have been involved in this decision and in this push. And the president, in his opening remarks, said he would like other drug makers to follow suit and to bring some of those costs down, because historically the U.S. has way higher prescription drug costs than other nations. And so that has been the overall goal and aim of this administration, to try to bring them down. So Pfizer making this announcement, and again, we're more specifics and details on exactly how it will work. Morgan,
what about this so-called Trump RX website? How is it supposed to work?
So this is supposed to be a direct-to-consumer website that is named after the president. We, again, are waiting on more details on exactly how it will work and which drugs would be a part of this. Pfizer does make, of course, many different drugs, and so we are waiting to see if all of them will be available for this or just certain ones. And this is something where they are trying to cut out some of course, where we see the costs come up with some of the intermediaries, and allowing people now to just log on and order these different prescription drugs, again, through Pfizer. And we'll see which other drug makers may follow suit now that this announcement is out there. Morgan.
All right, Monica Alba joining us live with breaking news from the White House. Monica, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or watch live on our YouTube channel.